Hey guys, so I'm here to do a general love reading. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As always, these readings are general, they're for the collective, so if something doesn't resonate for you, I just want you to leave it for someone who needs to hear it, and remember that there is no gender in tarot. In the spread, I'll pull two separate energies. The first I'll call your energy, the second should be the person on your mind. If they fit better in the opposite though, just go ahead and switch sides. Same goes for cross watchers. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. In the description below and in the pinned comment section are all of the services that I offer and how to contact me for them. Including booking private personal readings. Guys, if you recognize me, just know that I did change channels, so you do have to still hit subscribe. The old one, I just don't use it now. Alright, Spirit, may I please have the energy for Virgo Love? Okay, they said no, so let me shuffle again. Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so we have forgiving and learning. So your overall energy here is the Ace of Wands. The Six of Cups. Seven of Swords. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Empress, Libra, Taurus. The Emperor. Woo, together? Aries energy, the Emperor and the Empress right next to each other. Wild. The Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. At the bottom of the deck I have the King of Wands. Fire energy. So I feel like there's three energies here, but I don't feel like there's three energies here. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a long-term connection here, okay? And this is a past connection. Could have been somebody you were literally married to, or at least had children with. The Emperor and the Empress. Doesn't have to be any of that going on, but for most of you, that's the case. This is baby daddy, baby mama, something like that. But a long-term connection. The problem is this person's just sneaky, and I feel like just kind of ghosted out of nowhere. Or you feel like they're sneaky, so you kind of ghosted them. Somebody ghosted here. They were like, nah, it's time. Nah, I gotta go handle something else, and pay attention to what's going on here. So I feel like for a long time, even though the connection was weird, it's like you stayed stuck on it. It's like all you could focus on, it's all you could think on. And I feel like you spent a really, really long time being anxious. Okay? Now, there's a new person here, I feel, because the Ace of Wands is there. Could be a fire sign that's coming in here for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be heavy Aries, though. And you're just nervous about this person. So what I see here is someone who is not fully healed. And it's not, I don't see cups here outside of the Six of Cups, but it's sort of like the pain is still there. We just haven't, it's like the pain is there in a way where it makes us nervous about getting into a new connection. It's making you drag feet and sort of like be careful about how much time and energy you invest into this person. And that's why forgiving and learning is here. It's like you're going to be blocking your blessings if you're still stuck on the betrayal, the lies, the deceit, the nastiness of that last connection with someone that you probably thought you would be with forever, the Emperor and the Empress. Well, yeah, I'm pulling on this King of Wands just to see what's up with them, because I feel like the old person is not talking to you, and you're trying to move on to something new here. So their overall energy is Temperance, so heavy Sagittarius here. With that Wands energy, I have the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. The Lovers, Gemini. King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. The Nine of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. They feel it, Virgo. So, this person, they're a pretty peaceful person. It's like they're balanced and happy on their own. They're like a healed person. But they'd be happier in a connection now. Like they're ready for commitment, this person is. And I feel like when they met you, it actually shook them up a bit. They probably also, it's like they're good by themselves. And they probably weren't really thinking too much about relationships until they met you. And they feel, a really intense pull with you here. The problem, too, is that I feel like when you talk to this person, Virgo, honestly, you've told them what you're overcoming, or maybe they view you in a way where you're still not over it. And so this person feels like they're giving more than you are, and the only reason that you're kind of dealing with them at all is because you got rejected somewhere else. So I feel like you've had a conversation with this King or Queen of Wands energy about what has happened to you in the past. And they feel like you have not gotten over this yet. And they also feel like almost breadcrumbed on energy in the situation. It would be kind of like if I'm really feeling you and I'm making it known that I'm really feeling you and you just keep talking about your fucking ex. You know what I mean? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you're not ready, you're not ready. But also, if you're not ready, and understand these can be reversed. You could be talking to somebody and they won't shut up about their fucking ex, you know? And you're like, dude, I feel like you're still in love with your ex, you know? Or it's the person that you're dealing with. Like, somebody feels like somebody's still in love with somebody else because they won't shut the fuck up about them. You know what I mean? And they're probably not wrong. Whoever's on this side ain't ready. Whether this is you or this is this person. But if you think that the person that you're talking to, you know, doesn't understand that, like, you're still attached to someone else, you're wrong. So you have two options here. Either you sit in this energy of still being, you know, stuck on this person who clearly did you filthy or did them filthy, whichever side of this you're on here. I'm not. Somebody's interested and you're not giving them the energy that they feel that they deserve, and they're feeling rejected because they feel like you're still tied to somebody else, or that somebody else would be able to just walk in and come in between the relationship. You get what I'm saying? Because I have somebody over here that's been ghosted. That's the only reason they're not with this person. You get what I'm saying? Like, if this person would converse with them, they would still be with that person. So that's not making this other person feel secure. You know, it's like, you know what's crazy, guys? If you're dealing with a Leo, go watch that reading. Because it was like the vice versa. For some of you, that's relevant. All right, let me get the most likely outcome here. Okay, so in the overall, we have the Knight of Swords. I have the Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. The Five of Cups, but it came out in the reverse. Queen of Cups. Water energy. Three of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Aries, Scorpio. Eight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Ace of Cups at the bottom. I feel like the inconsistency is sort of like on your end here because, you know, it's pulling back out in the most likely outcome. But there's an inconsistency in thought. One part of you is like, I'm good by myself. Nine of Pentacles, I have everything I need. I don't need somebody else. The other part wants a committed relationship and to actually be happy, you know, and to release this depression. It's, you know, because this is, in the future, it's the Five of Cups in the reverse, which means right now it's the Five of Cups in the upright. There's depression over a specific person here. It's maybe you recognizing that you may be coming off confusing because you don't know what you want. And now you're put in this position where you understand there's only two options here. Either you do, in fact, forgive this person, release the pain, and open yourself back up to love, or you can wait for this person to try to reopen a cycle. You know, it's like your option here is to close a cycle and just emotionally abandon it, or you're going to take the time out because you realize the emotional attachment here is something to do with abandonment. And that's what you're afraid the next person would do as well. There's like something here with that needs to be closed. Maybe this Nine of Pentacles is here because you're working on becoming independent from codependent relationships. Either way, though, what you're not understanding here is that you're about to abandon, like, what is for you. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you have somebody here that, and understand there are 9 of these 10 cups that you're looking for. And all they need is that one cup that you need to give. Do you understand? To get to the 10 cups. But it's like you're abandoning the wrong situation here. Or you're not paying attention to what's going on here. Like you have somebody in front of you who really does care about you, that wants to commit to you. They like talking to you. But they're feeling insecure because it's like you're still stuck on someone else, which is codependent energy. So it's like you are starting to learn in the week ahead that the only way to release the depression here is kind of to release this person and free yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you're out here, maybe it's not you, maybe it's the other person. Somebody is out here and they're like, yeah, I'm single. But then when you sit down and you're talking to them for a while, you realize, yeah, you're single, but like there's a person out here that could call you and just delete me completely, you know? And nobody wants to deal with that, you know? So it's like in order to get the love that you're asking for, you're going to actually have to be independent and free of this situation. You know, you can't put that burden on somebody else. You can't ask somebody to love you when there's danger. That's dangerous. It's a red flag. So you need to forgive this past person and stop feeling like, 1, everybody's going to be the same as them, or 2, that, you know, you should be just sitting on the fence with people and dragging your feet and expecting them to wait on you, because the divine timing doesn't wait on anybody. See, either you're this person's good karma or they get their good karma from somebody else. Whoever you're dealing with here, they're receiving good karma. This newer person, it's with you or it's with somebody else. That's on you. But in order to be with this person, you're going to have to look into that abandonment issue and really release this opposite energy. And the advice I have, the Hierophant, so I've got the whole deck upside down here. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, and now I have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Adjustments are required. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah. This situation, this person was a gift to you. You understand? But they're an intuitive person. They feel like there's some type of secrets going on here, but I don't feel like you understand. This is your divine counterpart, the King and the Queen of Cups, okay? You may have had the Emperor and the Empress thing going on in the past, which is a deep connection, but baby, this is the ultimate power couple. Like, this is, the spiritual couple. This is when you actually are gifted your divine counterpart, the Hierophant, the High Priestess. That's what you're about to reject. So it's saying, learn to control your emotion, make these adjustments that are required. Take some time, think. Allow yourself to forgive this person and everything that you went through with them. Allow yourself the time to understand that maybe you just, it's a trauma bond and not love, and you're about to turn down love to wait around on somebody who has a trauma bond, or because you're afraid that somebody else will do the same to you. Well, nobody can do it if you get into this energy. That's where you need to be at, because you asked for this connection and it's here. Okay? Now you need to align yourself for it. So if you don't release this, you're going to lose this, which means you weren't in alignment for it. So you can't be out here manifesting certain people and asking the divine for your divine counterpart, and then when they show up, you're like, I don't know, though, I'm a little scared because I'm still a little stuck on my ex. Stop it. It's time. You gotta heal it. You're gonna lose something that is actually for you here. that's what I have for you guys. I'll see you soon.